What is art? Is art? My first piece for school was a drawing of zebras, which I'd copied from a painting in my living room. I was an artist. Art, in my 5th grade mind, was the ability to look at something, sit down, and draw it. Drawing gave me satisfaction, but I hardly drew outside art class. Our education system values math and science, so I subconsciously concluded to spend my time struggling in these respectable subjects. And my art classes, in emphasizing technique, did not inspire meaningful messages in my work. School was sending its own implicit message. As the real world loomed, I spent frustrating hours memorizing chemistry terms. Chemistry remained incomprehensible. I had little time to discover art's possibilities, and even less time to ponder how all this fit into my life. Human learning, like art, is interdisciplinary and complex. To imagine education reducible to a predictable system denies the fundamental nature of learning. The problem was that to me, each subject had 4 corners and 4 sides. Like water frozen in an ice tray, each subject was stuck in its square. Chemistry was a jumble of equations and vocabulary, and art was being able to draw zebras that looked like zebras.
There's nothing to do here, so just
Had school placed a higher value on the arts by integrating them into my other subjects, I would have recognized the arts as having the power to communicate what I think and to thread my thoughts into the fabric of my community. Because art making is ambiguous and proposes alternatives, arts integration would have encouraged more critical and abstract thinking and creative problem solving. Because art making is so involved, arts integration would have fostered learning for understanding as opposed to recall of facts for tests. School hadn't made it clear that the arts, mixing material with fantasy, hope with memory, form with possibility, and individuality with community, are powerful processes of making meaning. If my teachers had integrated art with the subjects I'd been led to believe were so important, perhaps the ice cubes would have melted and I'd have drawn connections instead of just drawing zebras. So, what is art? The power of persuasion, thinking, intention. Art is a tension between specifics and general. It is created and perceived by experience. Art, like thinking, is of the body and the mind. And good art, like good teaching, involves presence, communication, intellectual provocation, and emotional resonance. Art's not black and white. Shouldn't kids be taught this from the beginning?